welcome to our channel. So my name is Sarah and I am stylist / assistant social media coordinator under Bessie. And today I'm going to show you how I would do a flat lay and also how we edit our photos. So first of all, with a flat lay, it is great to have really good light. So make sure that you're somewhere in the sun, somewhere really clean, and speckled light is really cool as well if you want to do something interesting, but otherwise clean flat light that is nice and bright and glowy is the best option. We typically, unless you've got a really nice flooring or some sort of nice background, it's really great to just use a sheet or some sort of a flat color. We have lots of sheets and curtains and things that we use for different textures. The second thing would be, so grab whatever you want to flat lay. Usually a good thing to do is stick with colors that are similar, or get a mood or a feel going for what you're going to flat lay, so it sort of tells a bit of a story. Today I'm going to show you a bit of a jewelry flat lay, and we're going to go with sort of earthy kind of romantic vibes. We tend to use beautiful florals and books that we love, and we incorporate those into our flat lays to give it more of a mood and a feel. I'm going to give you a little bit of a run through of how we edit our photos. The first app we're going to go into is Facetune. The first thing we're going to start with is we're going to brighten our image right up. A bright photo is great in Instagram. If something's too dark, it tends to get lost in the feed or it doesn't capture the eye. So we like to have our photos quite bright and also quite detailed. So those are the two main things that I'm going to show you today. So we're going to go into filters. And then within filters, we are going to lighten the photo. So you've got a number of different options of the type of brightness, level of brightness that you are going to use. Now, I tend to go between lighter and also expose, just depending on how bright you want your image is the option you would choose. So this one, we're probably going to go with expose. I'm just going to have a little look at that here. Don't overexpose it, but just add a little bit of lightness to that one. So there we go, we can see the difference there. What you can also do is only overexpose a few of the areas. So for this one, we are going to take the exposure out of the flowers and also out of any detail, but we're going to keep our whites really white and fresh. So here I'm just over this one, and I'm adding the detail back into the image and also adding it back into the flowers. So now that we have brightened up our image, the next thing I'm going to do is clean the image up a little bit. So the patch tool is great for this little one, and this will just help you to take out any areas that are creating any distraction. If you've got something in the image like dog poo or a little bit of dirt or something like that, you can use this tool to completely edit that out. So what we've done there is we've picked an area that we're going to clone from, and then we've applied it to the area of concern, and then that will just completely remove it. This one is a really good one that you need to really be zoomed in on. You don't want the patch tool too large, otherwise you can really distort your image quickly. Obviously you can apply this to skin, you can apply it to any sort of bruises or anything you might have on your body as well, if you want to clean your image up like that. Obviously we, you know, we love people as they are, so keep your images as true to yourself as possible. The next thing we're going to do is slightly smooth the background. So I'm just going to use the smooth tool here. Now you've got the option of smooth or smoother. We're just going to go with smooth. We just want a light sort of smooth over our sheet. And we can also smooth a bit of the book as well. And we're going to now add just a little bit of detail in, and then we're going to jump to Lightroom. You're going to go in and you mainly just detail the things that you want to accentuate. So obviously whatever's your main focus, so earrings, jewelry, and don't fully go over the whole of the item. Instead, just tap over it. Otherwise, you tend to distort the image if you go too much into swirling things. And that's where we're going to leave that image. And now we're going to jump over to Lightroom. So save your image and open up your Lightroom app. Lightroom is great because it has a number of presets and a lot of capabilities for editing your photos. So you can change color tones and you can change brightness. It has a lot of presets as well, which are already built in. A few good ones that we end up using are your color and also the grain. So today we're just going to work with the color and we're going to brighten up our image again. I go between natural and bright. So today we're going to go for bright. If you don't like the brightness but you just want to bring it down a little bit, you can click on the light and you can adjust it through there as well. So that's a little bit of the before and after. You can see just a little bit of a lift there. Now the other one we're going to use is the grain. So we're just going to click on grain. Just going to add a light grain on that one. Press OK. And then we are just going to go into color as well. So we tend to add a little bit of warmth to a lot of our photos. Sometimes we add a little bit of blue. Blue does really well in a feed because it's attractive to the eye. So I'm just dropping the hue here of both the yellow and of also the orange. So I'm pretty happy with where we're at with the image so far. So I'm just going to crop that one now and get it ready for the feed. So we're going into crop. We're going to change this to a custom crop. Yeah, so we're just going to crop that image now, bring it right in. And we've got, obviously we need to have the jewelry in focus, so done that, we've just cropped it all back. And once you're happy with that, just save your image. Now the next app I'm going to use to actually place that one into is UNUM. Now this is a planning app, so we're just going to place that one in here and just going to have a little look at how that matches in our feed. And pretty much that is how you edit your photos. Any questions, just drop them down below and we'll try and get back to you. I'm awkward AF. Wow. Take two.